On one side, perfection. Another side, perfection. Third side, perfection.
Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to.
There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly led me to you.
It's so sweet knowing that you love me.
Okay, okay, hey, I'm in a, hey, okay, hey, I'm in the lamb truck, who's stopping me? I miss that slut, that's probably, I slime with a snake, no eye for me, hellbound niggas in the car with me, I miss that hoe, like, honestly, man, hey, we did the same shit, so I guess it's cool, all the best players for getting in the room.
369 girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke. So you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 321 girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on, get the man gone. Now can I get a Coke?
Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who?
In the silence of the morning, the sun awakens and opens the world in.
Just me and you.
Everybody's saying that you're no good for me.
Maybe I was just crazy. Maybe it was the 60s.
We gon' crochet, in a dope way. We gon' crochet with me, crochet.
I swear to God, if you become a fashion icon, I'm gonna kill myself.
There must have been an angel by my.
And with that, the 2024 season comes to an end. Good night.
I'll love you till the day that I die. Like the soul, seek and sleep. I know that needs me. So please, 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 wait for your life. All you gotta do is just meet me at
If your New Year's resolution was to finally learn how to crochet, congrats, you've come to the right place and you're taking the first step. I started crocheting about 3 years ago and I know how hard it can be, but flash forward to now and this is my full-time job. When I started crocheting, I noticed that nobody was really doing exactly what I wanted to do. It felt like there were distinct categories that a crochet project could fall into, and those didn't really appeal to me. So I started developing my own brand of handmade bags, and last year I committed to making my crochet practice as sustainable as possible by using reclaimed materials in my work. I want my brand to sit at the intersection of style, function, and of course, sustainability. So follow along for tutorials, behind-the-scenes content, and much, much more.
saw the filter, so let's try it. Weave as you go. Thinner weight. Itu sih pasti. Sebenarnya bisa dua-duanya, tapi coba. Okay, let's add to 2025 crochet list. Bye-bye.
Everything I can crochet in one day with timestamps. Part 5. We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I could take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Finish work for the day. Be away. Wait. Morning, ma'am. It's Young. Hello.
I want Chanel 9 boots. All these niggas steady jocking cause they know I'm the truth. Material world. And I get it from my mammy bar main bust downs. These hoes can't stand me.
Crocheting with yarn is fun, we love it, but crocheting with tulle is even better. About a week ago, God gave me a dream, and in that dream, I was crocheting with tulle. I never thought to do it at all, but as soon as I woke up, I decided to give it a try, and the quickest thing that I could think to make was a hat. It's also the easiest thing to just kind of try the new material out. I had absolutely no idea what it was going to look like. All I know is I had this jumbo bag of tulle that I ordered off Amazon a few months ago that I totally forgot about, and after about 2 days, which probably totals up to maybe about 7 or 8 hours, this is the result. This hat is made out of 140 yards of tulle. I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen of what it looked like before I tucked the ends in. It looked like absolute chaos, but this is the inside now, where I tucked all the ends in. I tried a few different methods. The most efficient method I found was using needle and thread, so I used matching needle and thread colors to sew in a few of the tails, and some of the others I just tucked. And for the outside, I did leave a few of them out just because texturally, I don't know, I like the way that it looks. It just looks really, really fun. That is also super duper stretchy, and it is very, very lightweight, and I like the finish of the look of tulle. It looks so pretty. This is what it looks like on. I also really like that I can adjust how wavy I want the brim to be. That's just really fun. The tulle is very, very easy to manipulate. In a perfect world though, I would have put an extra row on the brim. This is just 3, but I would like a 4th one, but I honestly don't mind the short brim. I just personally, on my big head, like my brims to be a little longer, but this is so fun. I love this. Next time I make one, which is probably going to be this weekend, I will record it. I was just very locked in with this and nervous about how it was going to turn out, so I didn't document this, but I will be, and I'm so excited to try to crochet other things out of tulle. The wheels in my brain are just running, but this excites me. And of course I'm still going to crochet with yarn, but this just added a new player into the game. I love it.
How cute this top is. So I just cut the lining out of it. I'm sure I have a picture of what it looked like before I cut the lining out, but as you can imagine, you couldn't see through it. It was just pink. I think it's so much cooler like this. And I was envisioning it with this little cargo skirt. I like it, but it needs something, I feel like, to tie it together. I'm going with brown boots because I just think it's a little bit cooler than black, maybe? I don't know. I really like this brown belt, but it never fits in the belt loops. But I like this all together. I think it looks so much better with the breaking up of the dark colors. Why am I giving a color theory class? I don't know. Is it a pink sunglasses day? Maybe. There's a cool pair of rose-colored aviator glasses from Free People that I really want to buy this summer. Anyway, I really need to look for cooler purses because I haven't been finding any lately. I feel like I should just like search on Poshmark for some because this is the one that I've been using almost all the time. Nothing wrong with that. Look at my watch. This is from when I was a kid. My mom just found it and gave it to me and got it a new battery. And I feel like I have to wear it all the time. But this is the jacket. I feel like a little spring fairy. Is it the first day of spring? I'm so on theme. But yeah.
Welcome to day 2 of our spring blanket. Today we're going to add some adorable little pink tulips. I'm using green first, and this is going to be for the stems or the leaves of the tulips, and you're going to start by chaining 3, and that will be the first double crochet of the row. Skip the first stitch, and then you're going to do a V-stitch into the second one. For the V-stitch, all you do is double crochet into the stitch, chain 1, and then do another double crochet into that same stitch. Then you skip 2 stitches, and then do a V-stitch in that third stitch, and then you'll repeat that all the way across the row. When you get to the end of the row, you're going to skip the next stitch, and then in the very last one, do a double crochet. Change color to whatever you want to use for your tulips. For us, it's going to be pink. Chain 3, turn the work, and then now it's time for the tulips. In the chain space of the V-stitch, you're going to do 5 double crochets. Once you finish those stitches, you're going to kind of pull that loop up and hold it carefully so you can take your hook out. Then you're going to insert into the top of the first double crochet in that cluster of 5. Grab the loop and then pull it through, and then you will notice that I'm keeping my finger in the middle of the stitches, and it just gives it that nice tulip shape. Chain 1, kind of lock in the tulip, and then you're going to do 2 more chains and repeat the process in the next V-stitch. At the end of the row, once you've finished closing off the tulip, you're going to chain 1 instead of 2, and then double crochet into the chain space. And there you have these beautiful tulips. So that's the end of that stitch, but I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the next row. And I chose a different color just so that it doesn't mess up the tulips. But I single crocheted into the first stitch, then 1 single crochet into the chain space, and then for the whole rest of the row, you do 1 single crochet in the top of each tulip, and 2 single crochets in each chain space. That'll get us back to 160 stitches, and then I also did 1 more row of single crochet on top just to make sure everything was secure. Thank you so much for this suggestion. I know that a lot of you really like the idea of the tulips, and I think it was really just the perfect way to start off a spring blanket with some cute flowers. But let me know in the comments what we should add next.